get to play with your brothers, so we just got to come out and just be ready to play.
Did you have a little more fun Saturday, knowing there were so many people there for you?
Yeah, definitely, man. It was real heartwarming for me just to see all my loved ones there, everybody screaming, my name as I walked out the tunnel, man. Not even just my family, like the fans, they kind of knew it was my homecoming, man, and all those guys was just giving me love, giving me hugs, hugs and kisses passed on the back. So it was real. It was humbling for me, man.
Nate, do you remember the last time this team lost a home game?
Oh, Lord. To be honest, was it last year sometime?
No, it was 2016.
2016?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember your freshman season.
Dang. Wait, who was it against?
Tulsa.
2016,
right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember they came here.
In November, maybe?
Yes,
it was. On Friday? Was it on Friday?
It was the last game before the USF game.
Yeah.
I remember they came. They had two good backs too, Tulsa. I remember.
Do you remember anything about that game? Because that was the last game you guys lost.
I remember they had a lot of rushing yards. I think it was like number 5 was their running back or something. But they had real good running backs. I do remember that game.
What would it mean to you to then finish off your career with 3 consecutive seasons without a loss here at home?
I mean, record books, that's history. That's something that, you get to tell, your family, your kids, like, yeah, when I was your age and when I was in college, we did this, and you could have the proof in the pudding. You could go to the book and see what I'm saying. So it's gonna mean a lot, man. We just gotta finish strong. I mean, every game was important. This one is big, especially not for me. This is my last one, but this is my brother's homecoming now. So they was here for my homecoming. I'm here for their homecoming. I'm gonna have to keep those guys humble. Like I said, I know there's gonna be a lot of emotion, a lot of energy going on. They kind of know each other, So I'm gonna just have to be the mediator in this case.
For a lot of these games where there's one team that's a big favorite over another team, you could say like, well, they might overlook them. But in a game like this, it's a rivalry game.
That's
not possible, is it?
Nah, I mean, it's college football. You can't overlook anything. I remember was that last year, North Texas beat Arkansas. This year a lot of guys been getting knocked down. You know what I'm saying? So it's just college. It's college ball. You can't overlook it, man. You just got to play the X's and O's, play the game, do what you do, and be successful on the field.
A-Rob scored that big touchdown. But talk about him as a person off the field. What his heart, all that stuff.
Well, for one, I think he should give me credit because that was my city. He got his first touchdown in my city. He's always been preaching to me how he loved New Orleans. He want me to take him with him. He want me to take him with me and stuff like that. So I just think he should, come, probably bring me some food, buy me a meal or something, just for that. But now, all jokes aside, man, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
He's a pretty humble guy.
Too humble.
Do you learn a little humbleness from him?
I'm gonna have to for this game. He got to teach me something. But man, he's real good dude. He doesn't complain. He goes to work every day. Same guy. Anytime you see him, he's the same guy. You guys know that from being around him.
Does he need his own designer shirt?
I could get him one made, because that's only that NOLA, you hear me? I could get him one made, but like I said, he owe me a meal. I prefer bonefish.
1 for 1.
But he owes me a meal, but real, I'm gonna miss A-Rob, man. I just, memories are just like the linebackers. Like I said, we're a tight team, so in the locker rooms or at the hotel, we'll have the position group who runs the hotel. So it's all the linebackers, all the running backs, O-line, D-line, to stick together. And I just remember the linebackers always get on A-Rob head, and we just tear him up, make him cry, whoop him, man. But that's my brother, man. A lot of good memories with A-Rob, definitely.
How do you think Coach Heupel looked in the shirt?
Well, he looked good. He looked styled. I could be a little stylish. You hear me? He looked a little swaggish, and I'll give him some drip, as they call it, some swag, some flavor. You hear me? But
is there a Heupel design in the future? Maybe there's a Heupel shirt coming.
If he holler at me, he got to go through me first, though. You got to go through me. I could get that situated for him. Get
Make a good stocking stuffer.
Probably get Night Nation or start. Like I said, we got to go through NCAA first and get all that clear. But
next year you may not have to worry about it because it'll probably be.
You're right. So if they still want them, hey, if y'all still want them, Night Nation, I got them. So y'all just holler at me. I'll get y'all right. No questions asked.
I know you've got 2 games left, but what's been your favorite moment looking back on your 4 years at UCF? What will you think about 10, 20 years from now when you look back on your career?
My favorite moment would probably be just the bowl games we went to, Atlanta and Arizona. Nothing really too specific that I could point out, but just the whole vibe. just everybody just was happy. You know what I'm saying? Carefree. We was just living life, being college football players, having fun, man. And that's really what I'm gonna remember, like just the moments I had with those guys, man, and just a good time. Just how they made me feel. Like people don't remember what you do, but they remember how you made them feel. You know what I'm saying? And those guys just made me feel like awesome, carefree. So
how do you think Night Nation is going to remember your time at UCF?
I really just want Night Nation to remember me as, a playmaker, a guy who loved football, but also a sweet guy off the field. Anybody can come up to me anytime, ask for a hug, autograph, picture, a pencil, anything, and I'll give it to them. I'll give them a shirt off my back if they was cold. So I just want them to remember me as that guy. Just humble, funny, and just love to play ball. Like that's it.
I know you're gonna try for the next level and everything, but beyond football, whenever that is for you, what would be next for Nate Evans? Like, is there a career path? You're starting to think about the future a little bit. It'll be coming before you know it.
I get like a lot of Denzel. Y'all don't look at me like that. A lot of the people tell me I look like Denzel Washington.
Okay,
so.
Acting, is it?
There you go. Acting, modeling, something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably acting or something. Just wherever life takes me, really. But it's gonna be somewhere good. I'm strong in my faith. I know God got me. He got my brothers, and all of us are gonna be successful. 10 years from now, we're gonna be just looking back like, damn, man, you remember those days at UCF, all that stuff. So that's kind of how I can see my future. Just number good vibes, good memories.
What's your major?
Sports and exercise science.
Nate, I do. Excuse me if you got asked this already, but you're the USF rivalry. What moment stands out to you about that rivalry with those guys and the years that you've played them?
Okay, well, it was last year. This might sound. It's like I don't want to say it's like beef, but if you guys go back and watch the game last year, the first play of the game on defense, I was kind of like looking back trying to get the call right. And they hiked the ball in a tight end, like the dude I was talking about. He's kind of like a veteran guy. I think 89 is his number.
Wilcox,
I think that was Wilcox. So I was like looking back, and I really wasn't paying attention. And he came and cleaned me, and then was talking trash when I was on the ground. I didn't retell, I was just serious, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like my moment. I felt played, but like I said, there's no beef, there's nothing like that. It's football. I got, you know what I mean? So just got to charge it to the game. But that's kind of that's something I remember about.
How'd you play the rest of that game?
Oh, I had to go dumb. I had to do what I had to do, man. That was different. I got my people in the stands too. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, just good times.
Nate, looking back at your overall college career, if you can go back, what would you tell your freshman self?
Ooh, okay, that's a good one. I'm happy you asked me that. I would tell myself to kind of just take it serious. I don't want to say I didn't take it serious, but I kind of was I want to be a college student right now instead of an athlete, if that makes sense. I don't go out, I don't party, but I kind of was in a football, like in a film room, in a treatment room, doing the X's and O's right. And I would kind of tell my freshman self, man, just you doing good, Nate, but things could have been way better, for your future if you kind of just took it serious earlier. And, just the little things that matters. Just take care of little things and the big things are gonna come.
Is that kind of your advice to some of the young guys when you see them come in here and wide-eyed and just getting on the campus for the first time? Maybe tell them, hey, take it a little bit more serious. It's not just all fun and games.
Definitely. I kind of see myself in I'm kind of around the line. I'm around the linebackers a lot, so I kind of see myself in Tatum and Jeremiah. I'll tell those guys, be vocal. You're not a freshman. You know what you're doing on the field. You're an older guy just like us, man. So just be vocal, take leadership. I'm happy that you look at me as a leader, but I can learn from you as well as you can learn from me. So just be yourself. People. I feel like people respect you more, and they accept you more for just being you. And not being somebody that you're not. So I just tell those guys, be yourself, be those leaders that you guys are, because they are leaders. They just say they're young, they're real leaders, and just have fun with it, Don't take nothing for granted, man, and they'll be straight. They're good guys though. They're on the right path, so I have no worries about them at all.
You had an emotional week this past week at Tulane, obviously going home, but this week you're gonna have senior night, and your family I'm sure is gonna be there as well. I mean, what kind of emotions do you think have been going through your head Friday night when you're?
It's kind of gonna be. It's a bittersweet moment, man. You know, if tears do start flowing, it's gonna be tears of joy. You know, my parents already told me they're gonna be crying their eyes out. So camera, y'all don't get them on camera. No, well, look, y'all can get them. Don't get me on camera. Don't get the camera on me. You know. But yeah, it's gonna be a bittersweet moment, man. Just all the memories, all the good times. You know, my brothers that I'll be leaving behind. You know, they'll continue the legacy. So it's gonna be, words can't really explain, man. We're just gonna have to see when they call my name out for that walk and I get those goosebumps, you know, hear the crowd cheering my name and just knowing this is my last one. Let's do it. Let's get the job done, and then we can celebrate after. You know, worry about everything after. So,
Listen, man, thank you.
All right.